It has been confirmed that Tottenham Hotspur goalkeeper Vicario has undergone surgery, and he has stated, "I played 60 minutes at the Etihad with a broken bone in my ankle." Hi, it's Chris Cowlin here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all keeping well. Tottenham Hotspur Football Club have just put out the following announcement. We can confirm that Guillermo Vicario has today, Monday the 25th of November, undergone surgery for a fracture of his right ankle. The 28-year-old suffered the injury during Saturday's Premier League victory at Manchester City. Vicario will be assessed by our medical staff to determine when he can return to training. Vicario has sent a message to our supporters after he underwent surgery on Monday. The goalkeeper was in hospital on Monday having surgery after a scan revealed he had suffered a fracture to his right ankle during Saturday's 4-0 win over Manchester City, a game in which he kept our 350th clean sheet in the Premier League. Vicario will be assessed by our medical staff to determine when he can return to training. In the meanwhile, he has sent a message to our supporters via his official Instagram channel in which he thanked fans for their love and support. The Spurs number one said, "Sometimes football gives you its highs and sometimes it challenges you in ways you don't expect. I played 60 minutes at the Etihad with a broken bone in my ankle, giving absolutely everything I had for the team. Unfortunately, there was no way around this one. I needed surgery. I'm disappointed I won't be able to help the team for a while. A massive thank you to the doctors and the staff. The operation went well, and from tomorrow I'll be working hard to come back stronger, fitter and ready to give my all for you again. Thank you to the Spurs fans for all of the love. See you soon on the pitch." Now, my thoughts on this news: Vicario out, and it does look like he is going to miss a good couple of months of action, having just had surgery. This is a major blow to Spurs boss Ange Postecoglou and extremely frustrating for all of us fans. Let's start by talking about the game at the Etihad on Saturday. Of course, Vicario, he's right in what he's just said there. He gave his absolute all. Played the last half an hour with a broken bone. That just proves what type of guy he is. He just wants to give his absolute all constantly for this football club. Of course, he's now played in 50 Premier League games, and nobody can ever say that he hasn't given his all and showed leadership in games as well. He wants to play every single minute for this football club. He absolutely loves and adores the football club, which is great to see and great to hear. He put out an Instagram message on Sunday as well, saying how proud he is to wear the Tottenham Hotspur shirt and has, how proud he's been, in the 50 Premier League games so far. But this is a major blow again to Ange Postecoglou. I've said this on various different videos. Since Ange Postecoglou walked through the door, how many injuries have we had? How unlucky have we been? I know every single Premier League team has injuries, but I feel like Ange has been extremely unlucky. And let's face it, Vicario is a big piece in Ange Postecoglou's system, moving the ball quickly, which of course Fraser Forster, who is going to now come in as Tottenham's goalkeeper for most of these games, if not all of these games. It'd be interesting to see if Brandon Austin, 25 years old, yet to make a Premier League appearance, by the way, although he's played in a number of pre-season games, including the Newcastle game in Melbourne, Australia in May, that post-season friendly game. But we have now got 10 games coming up in 30 days, starting with Roma on Thursday. It's an extremely busy period. But going back to talking about how quickly Ange Postecoglou likes to move the ball, and Vicario is heavily involved in that a lot of the time, playing out from the back, moving the ball quickly, and really good with his feet. Does Fraser Forster have those same qualities? Absolutely not. I feel like the quality difference is absolutely huge. Of course, Fraser Forster is a very capable goalkeeper. He played well in that Galatasaray game, made a number of saves. But when you look at how many saves and the type of saves that Vicario has made this season in the Premier League, I feel like the quality is miles apart. This is a major blow again for Postecoglou, as I've said. The next couple of months are going to be absolutely vital. Of course, we've got a very, very tough fixture list coming up. No game is easy. As I said, we've got 10 games coming up in the next 30 days, 7 in the Premier League, 2 in the Europa League, and 1 in that huge game in the quarter-final at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium against Manchester United. It just appears like I've looked on social media in the last hour or so, and the amount of fans that have said, we're cursed. That is a classic line. It just appears whenever something nice happens for us, I've no doubt that all of us have felt the same, walking in to work on Monday morning, all strutting our stuff, feeling so confident. We've just beaten the champions, Manchester City, 4-0, on to the next one. It's all about the next game. And then, of course, we get this news, Vicario out. And it does look like he is going to miss a couple of months of action, which, as I've said, is going to be a huge blow to Ange Postecoglou. It's an interesting one because, of course, Fraser Forster was included in the Europa League squad. A lot of people criticised him for that. Didn't include Jed Spence. Of course, it might actually work out to be a good move now, bearing in mind that Brandon Austin hasn't played any Premier League games, let alone any European games for Tottenham Hotspur between the sticks. So, yeah, it's just frustrating, extremely frustrating. Fraser Forster and Brandon Austin, if he comes in, they both need to step up, give their absolute maximum, and let's hope that we don't get any more injuries, because when you get a result like that at the Etihad, you want to build that momentum, you want to, keep that, or I say keep that, you want, the team to be consistent. Look at our last result, losing 2-1 at home against Ipswich. But it is about consistency, but it doesn't help when you're losing your best players. So I've no doubt that Ange Postecoglou will be extremely frustrated, but, wishing Vicario a speedy recovery. Let's hope that he can come back sometime soon, early 2025. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening. Please do look out for more updates on the channel in the very near future. Stay safe and well. Come on, you Spurs.